What are you doing here?
Who, me? I could ask you the same thing. No big deal, though. I was just enjoying the evening when I heard something nearby. So I take a look, and there you are. But now I get to ask you something. That door you came out of, pretty sure that goes to the prison. What were you doing down there? You don't really look like a guard. You breaking out? Hey, don't give me that look. I'm just curious, that's all. I'm just an ordinary city girl anyway. Couldn't stop you if I tried. So, nothing to worry about, right? My name's Kisana, by the way. What's yours?
Kenshiro.
Kenshiro, huh? Well, it's a pleasure. So, was I right? Did you really break out? I've heard there are guards everywhere down there. If you got past them all, that's honestly impressive.
I came to Eden for a reason. There's something I have to do. So I broke out.
So what's this big reason?
I'm looking for someone. A woman named Yuria.
Yuria, huh? Okay.
Do you know her?
No, sorry. Eden's a big place with a lot of people in it. I don't think one name's gonna be enough to go on.
I see.
Not to mention, it'd be hard to find someone in Eden anyway. Especially with the whole jailbreak thing.
What do you mean?
The security in Eden itself is 10 times tighter than beyond the walls. No prisoners ever escaped the city. Not alive, anyway. They'd execute you on the spot. And you can't find her if you're dead. Right, Kenshiro?
Then what do you suggest I do? Going back to prison isn't going to do me any good.
Well, there is one thing. Once a month, they hold these gladiator games.
Gladiator games?
Yeah, a big tournament in the Colosseum over in the middle of the city. You can probably guess from the name, but the inmates fight each other. A test, to see who's strongest. If you win, you get an audience with the ruler of Eden. You're even allowed to make one request.
You mean...
So, Kenshiro, if you really want to find this Yuria, you'll have to win her with your own 2 hands. But I'm sure you'll do fine.
Why are you telling me all this?
Well, the games are only once a month. I'm not really a gambler, but you seem like a guy worth betting on. And besides, you don't seem like that bad a guy.
Whatever you say.
Well, I should be going. If you do enter the games, then good luck to you. Good night.
Cocky little shit. You thought you could break out, huh? What'd you do? Blast your way out?
He doesn't have anything on him, sir.
Well, look harder. No way he broke out on his own. He's gotta have something.
I bent the bars with my hands. You want to see me do it again?
You might be more dangerous than I thought. Maybe I ought to just kill you right here, right now.
Captain, you have to calm down. We can't punish them without due process.
Son of a bitch. Look, asshole, what's your game here? Why'd you let us arrest you? Why'd you run? And why'd you come back? What the hell are you trying to do in Eden?
I came to Eden because I was looking for someone. That's all.
The hell? You're looking for someone?
I have a favor to ask.
A favor? You want to ask me? After all the shit you pulled, you think you can get a favor?
I heard about the gladiator games. I want you to let me fight in them.
You what? How do you know about the games?
Last night when I left, I met a woman in the city. She told me I could win my freedom that way.
Ha, yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just win the games. Sounds like this lady had a sense of humor at least. You know what? Fine. You're in.
Are you sure about this?
Hey, if a prisoner wants to enter, that's up to them. Ain't my place to turn him away. Besides, that makes my job a lot easier. Guess you got here just in time, champ. This month's games are going down today. Okay, you heard him. We'll make sure you get your shot in the games. Can't wait for the show.
You'll notice the main character makes a lot of Bruce Lee noises. Which is appropriate as hell. This guy is supposed to be the best fighter on Earth. Now, the controls are pretty much identical to Yakuza, so if you like Yakuza games, this game's good.
Phantom channeling point.
Come on.
Octo 100 Fist Rush!
You're already dead.
You see that gauge at the upper left of the screen? You fill that up every time you do a fatality. And once it's all the way full, you enter this crazy badass mode. You might be surprised how many moves you get in that mode.
Spine Breaker! I can't move!
That's it! Our winner is Kiryu! Our next battle is a tag match. The winners of the last round will split into 2 teams and fight to the death. The rules are simple, just like last time. Whichever side takes down the opposing team wins. Now it's showtime! The next fight begins now!
Take this! Octo Fist of Penitence! Octo 100 Fist Rush!
You're already dead.
Take this! Take this! Octo Fist of Penitence!
You've got 3 seconds left.
I know those moves. That's Hokuto Shinken, right? People don't die like that from any old martial art. I heard about it from the piece of shit who taught me. And now, I get to see the lethal arts of Hokuto Shinken with my own eyes. Never thought I'd see the day. You know, I killed a lot of people to get here. And now I know it was all worth it. Finally, I get a real fight. I heard rumors that Eden's Coliseum had some insane fighter nobody could beat. Guess that's you, huh?
What are your fists meant for? What is their purpose?
Ha! You've mastered lethal arts and you're asking me that? They're for killing. Isn't it obvious?
Pathetic.
What? Don't tell me you got a problem with that. Like you mastered lethal martial arts for isometric exercise?
And if you win this tournament, what will you ask for?
Well, guess I'll ask for a license to kill. Seems fair to me, since I'm risking my own life here.
I will never understand people like you.
It's you I don't get. You think you're some kind of hero? I'm done talking. Show me Hokuto Shinken!
And now it's down to 2. One-on-one. Martial artist against martial artist. A real duel, folks. Fight!
I'll kill you!
Phantom channeling point.
I'll kill you!
Steel shredding clench!
And the winner is Kiryu!
Holy shit! How did he do all that? Fine. The next guy is gonna tear him apart.
Now, it's time for the fighter you've all been waiting for! Your challenger, Kenshiro, will face the strongest prisoner in Eden! Eden's own demon, dragged up from the depths! Devil Rebirth! It's time for the final match of the Gladiator Games! Fight!
This was super unexpected to me. I assumed that the last fight was the last one, since he was another martial artist like you. But no, they had some fucking... How did this guy get this big? Maybe he was exposed to a lot of radiation. That's my only guess. Or maybe he is a literal monster. But as you can see, you hurt his legs first. Now, it looks like you're barely doing any damage. But you just gotta keep at it. I believe halfway, like, once his health bar is halfway, he'll get a whole lot more weaker. Because then you start going for his chest and face. Yeah, this guy was giving me some mad problems. I had to get some new abilities quick. I'm surprised they allowed me to bring items. They didn't let you do that in the Yakuza games. When it came to the Coliseum stuff. And I'm pretty sure a lot of these, like, I could have avoided a lot more damage if I was just being patient. But I wasn't being very patient. I can see why the winner of this tournament gets an audience with the Queen. That guy deserves at least a handshake from the ruler. This just seems like an impossible opponent. You couldn't beat this guy if you're a normal human. This is the first boss too, like, this is a pretty intimidating first boss. Like, just makes me wonder what's ahead. I love this part.
jaws of death!
And the winner is Kenshiro!
And so we meet again, Kenshiro.
You're that girl.
I am the Holy Maiden, the one who presides over Eden. My name is Kisana.
You're the ruler of Eden?
I offer my congratulations. As the champion, you have earned the right to ask a favor of me. That is the stated code of the Gladiator Games. And thusly, one question remains. What can Eden grant a man of such power?
I need to search your city for a woman who is named Yuria. That is all I ask.
Very well. I hereby grant you freedom to move about the city as you please.
Whoa, what? Kisana, are you serious? You were watching, right? You saw him turn those guys into chunks, right?
Jagre, Kenshiro is the champion. And the ruler must grant the champion's wish. That has long been the code of the games.
But that's...
Am I clear, Jagre?
Thank you.
Kenshiro, from this day forth, you are a citizen of Eden. I pray that you find what you're looking for here.
You listen here, punk. Maybe you've got Kisana's blessing, but I don't trust you. You're on thin fucking ice! Don't you think you can get away with whatever shit you want? I got eyes everywhere, and I'll be watching! Got that? You try anything funny, you even breathe wrong, and I'll kill you on the spot!
Aha! Jagre. Perhaps you could give Kenshiro a tour of the city.
What? Wait a sec! Why the hell do I gotta do that?